Hi everyone, I'm Anna Grillo and today I am talking to you about overwhelm, and what I'll be doing is just talking a little bit about it and going through an EFT tapping session basically, just to help you work through when overwhelm comes up to you in your life. So for me, overwhelm really presents as being really mind heavy, just when it comes time to focus and actually do something. Suddenly it's like I can't seem to think. It's like your brain switched off. It feels cloudy, foggy brain, cloudy thoughts, and then it triggers off almost like a sense of panic, and yeah, you can just feel it in your body, and it just feels very overwhelming, just everything, mind, body and spirit. And I really view that as just part of the stress response. So when we're looking at stress, so that's adrenaline and cortisol comes in, kicks in to help support us to run away from the saber-toothed tiger. The thing is, if we don't have saber-toothed tigers anymore chasing us, it is basically daily life. Just the stresses of what's going on around in the world, all the little things. And if we are constantly utilizing our what I term the inner critic, we're using the adrenaline, the cortisol to get us going and fight, flight, freeze, to do things, to respond. We're not adequately then calling on our inner carer, our connection strategies to help us regroup, calm down, rest, restore, digest phase to kick in, and to help support us out of that fight, flight mode. So what happens is, because I know for me, I'll be sitting over here in this space, and it's great because sometimes we can feel really capable in here because we're constantly responding, or sorry, clarify, we're constantly reacting to what's going on in the world. Over here, yep, drop that, and it's awesome. But when we actually need to sit and respond, that's when suddenly it's like, oh, hold on, I'm just exhausted right now. I can't even think. And now we actually need to respond to something that's quite important, and then it's like, wow, we've actually got no resources and able to do that, and that can feel quite scary as well. So what I'd like to introduce to you is emotional freedom technique. We're going to do a tapping session. I've got a video talking about what that is and how that works, so we're just going to go straight into it. Basically, follow along with me tapping, and just repeat after me as well. At any time, feel free to freestyle it, pause, continue tapping, do whatever you like with it. So I've got some notes sitting behind, so if you see me looking behind, that's what I'll be doing. But when you're ready, just take a deep breath, get into the zone, get into your space, and think of what's making you feel overwhelmed, what's going on. And what we like to do is actually get you to rate it out of 10. So you've got a barometer, so to speak, to map you against. And what our aim is that after the tapping session, or each tapping sessions that you tend to do, you want to get that down. If the thought of whatever's going on in your life right now, it's sitting up as an 8, 9, 10 off the charts, awesome. Because what we're going to be doing is tapping on the acupressure points to help reduce that emotional charge and really switch off that fight, flight, freeze response, the inner critic going on, and just going, okay, we want to reduce that all the way down. Switch that off, so now we can actually think clearer. We're not having the limbic system, the amygdala, scanning constantly for something to react to. We're going to use the rest, restore, digest phase. We're going to call in our inner critic and use our connection strategies to get us into a beautiful, calm, peaceful state. And then from there, we'll adequately be able to focus and use our prefrontal cortex so we can think clearly, think logically, what's going to be the best way moving forward. So I hope you enjoy. So when you're ready, we've got side of hand point with our setup statements. Okay. Even though I feel so overwhelmed right now, I know everything's going to be okay. Even though I doubt my ability to cope, I'm choosing to be kinder to myself. Even though I feel powerless and can't think properly, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. All this pain, all this fear. I feel so overwhelmed. My worry is heightened. I can't seem to switch my mind off. It's like all the tabs open on a computer screen. My head feels cloudy. I can't seem to think clearly. So many thoughts are running through my head. I feel unsettled in my stomach, unsettled in my head. So much pain, so much pressure. My chest feels so tight. It feels hard to breathe at times. I'm so scared about what's going on. There's so much to do, so much to react to. I just can't seem to think straight. It makes me feel sad, lonely, scared, whatever other emotions are coming up for you. Just the simple things seem so overwhelming. Everyone else seems to have it together. Why can't I? I'm just worried I'm going to get it wrong. There's so much at stake right now. I can't seem to get a handle on things. I'm worried that I'll get it wrong. Because if I get it wrong, it'll be a disaster. All these feelings, all these thoughts, they're all consuming. These are patterns that have been with me all my life. Generations passed down through my ancestral lineage, all time and space. I feel it in my body. My mind keeps racing, preparing for the worst. So I try and to anticipate what I need to do all the time. Always on guard. Always looking at what I need to react to. All this fear, all this overwhelm. I just don't know what to do. So I just invite you, for this stuff that is coming up for you, feel free to pause and just keep tapping on what that is. Notice where it is in your body. If there's any memories or other thoughts coming up for you. But we'll get started on moving into letting it all go. Okay. Choosing to let this overwhelm go. I now choose to release all of these feelings. Right here, right now, letting it all go. I choose not to feed this stress response pattern any longer. I understand it was put in place to help me survive, but now I'm ready to thrive. All the overwhelm, fear, worry, cloudy thinking, it's flowing out of my body. Feeling more relaxed, feeling more focused. Clearing the energetic and emotional charges from the past. Clearing it on a cellular level. Rewiring my fuel source to respond to the inner carer. To respond to any stress with courage, compassion, and kindness. Clear thinking. Removing any emotional charges from past experiences. My mind is clear. I feel capable. I have clear thinking. My body is relaxed. I know I've got this. No matter what life throws at me, I can handle it. With clear thinking and responding in a calm and capable way. This is my new normal, and I choose to respond from this state. Letting it all go. Resetting all the pathways from fear to love. Love is who I am, and love fuels my cells. Letting it all go. And then just finishing off with our wrists here. Calling in peace. Calling in peace. Calling in peace. Now just take a deep breath and get centered. And it's a good time after you've finished doing that tapping round of letting it go, just to recheck in and feel how you feel out of 10. So what you want to do is getting that down, that emotional charge down now, right down to a 2 or below. So this is just a practice that you can start incorporating throughout your days, along with your other connection strategies of deep breathing, grounding, ensuring you're drinking enough water, responding to calm, kindness and compassion to yourself. And then just using the tapping spots with whatever is coming up for you during that time, and just help to diffuse that emotional charge. I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, please feel free to send a message wherever you are watching, whatever platform you're watching this on. You can see more about me, jump onto my website, allthews.trueself.com.au if you're looking for more support. Wishing you a wonderful day. And thank you for tapping with me today. Bye.